Number 30. Twins, 1988, PG, 107 minutes, comedy, crime. A physically perfect but innocent man goes in search of his long-lost twin brother, who is short, a womanizer, and small-time crook. Director, Ivan Reitman, stars, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, Kelly Preston, Chloe Webb. Number 29. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, 1989, PG, 93 minutes, adventure, comedy, family. The scientist father of a teenage girl and boy accidentally shrinks his and two other neighborhood teens to the size of insects. Now the teens must fight diminutive dangers as the father searches for them. Director, Joe Johnston, stars, Rick Moranis, Matt Frewer, Marcia Strassman, Christine Sutherland. Number 28. Out of Africa, 1985, PG, 161 minutes, biography, drama, romance. In 20th century colonial Kenya, a Danish baroness/plantation owner has a passionate love affair with a free-spirited big game hunter. Director, Sidney Pollack, stars, Meryl Streep, Robert Redford, Klaus Maria Brandauer, Michael Kitchen. Number 27. Lethal Weapon 2, 1989, R, 114 minutes, action, crime, thriller. Riggs and Murtaugh are on the trail of South African diplomats who are using their immunity to engage in criminal activities. Director, Richard Donner, stars, Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Joe Pesci, Patsy Kensit. Number 26. Dead Poets Society, 1989, PG, 128 minutes, comedy, drama. Maverick teacher John Keating returns in 1959 to the prestigious New England boys' boarding school where he was once a star student, using poetry to embolden his pupils to new heights of self-expression. Director, Peter Weir, stars, Robin Williams, Robert Sean Leonard, Ethan Hawke, Josh Charles. Number 25. Crocodile Dundee 2, 1988, PG, 108 minutes, action, adventure, comedy. Australian outback expert protects his New York love from gangsters who followed her down under. Director, John Cornell, stars, Paul Hogan, Linda Kozlowski, John Malin, Ernie Dingo. Number 24. Three Men and a Baby, 1987, PG, 102 minutes, comedy, drama, family. Jack Holden and his friends, Peter and Michael, spend most of their time having flings with several women in their apartment. Their life changes when a mysterious baby appears at their doorstep. Director, Leonard Nimoy, stars, Tom Selleck, Steve Guttenberg, Ted Danson, Nancy Travis. Number 23. Tootsie, 1982, PG, 116 minutes, comedy, drama, romance. Michael Dorsey, an unsuccessful actor, disguises himself as a woman in order to get a role on a trashy hospital soap. Director, Sidney Pollack, stars, Dustin Hoffman, Jessica Lange, Terry Garr, Dabney Coleman. Number 22. Rocky III, 1982, PG, 99 minutes, drama, sport. Rocky faces the ultimate challenge from a powerful new contender, and must turn to a former rival to help regain his throne as the undisputed fighting champion. Director, Sylvester Stallone, stars, Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, Burt Young, Carl Weathers. Number 21. Coming to America, 1988, R, 117 minutes, comedy, romance. An extremely pampered African prince travels to Queens, New York and goes undercover to find a wife that he can respect for her intelligence and strong will. Director, John Landis, stars, Eddie Murphy, Paul Bates, Garcelle Beauvais, Feather. Number 20. Ghostbusters, 1984, PG, 105 minutes, action, comedy, fantasy. Three parapsychologists forced out of their university funding set up shop as a unique ghost removal service in New York City, attracting frightened yet skeptical customers. Director, Ivan Reitman, stars, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Sigourney Weaver, Harold Ramis. Number 19. Look Who's Talking, 1989, PG-13, 93 minutes, comedy. After a single and career-minded woman is left on her own to give birth to the child of a married man, she finds a new romantic chance in a cab driver. Meanwhile, the point of view of the newborn baby is narrated through voiceover. Director, Amy Heckerling. Stars, John Travolta, Kirstie Alley, Olympia Dukakis, George Segal. Number 18. Beverly Hills Cop 2, 1987, 100 minutes, action, comedy, crime. Axel Foley returns to Beverly Hills to help Taggart and Rosewood investigate Chief Bogomil's near-fatal shooting and the series of alphabet crimes associated with it. Director, Tony Scott. Stars, Eddie Murphy, Judge Reinhold, Jürgen Prochnow, Ronnie Cox. Number 17. Rambo, First Blood Part 2, 1985, 96 minutes, action, adventure, thriller. Rambo returns to the jungles of Vietnam on a mission to infiltrate an enemy base camp and rescue the American POWs still held captive there. Director, George Cosmatos. Stars, Sylvester Stallone, Richard Crenna, Charles Napier, Stephen Burkhoff. Number 16. Rocky IV, 1985, PG, 91 minutes, drama, sport. Rocky Balboa proudly holds the World Heavyweight Boxing Championship, but a new challenger has stepped forward, Drago, a 6'4", 261-pound fighter who has the backing of the Soviet Union. Director, Sylvester Stallone. Stars, Sylvester Stallone, Talia Shire, Burt Young, Carl Weathers. Number 15. Beverly Hills Cop, 1984, 105 minutes, action, comedy, crime. A freewheeling Detroit cop pursuing a murder investigation finds himself dealing with the very different culture of Beverly Hills. Director, Martin Brest. Stars, Eddie Murphy, Judge Reinhold, John Ashton, Lisa Eilbacher. Number 14. Fatal Attraction, 1987, 119 minutes, drama, thriller. A married man's one-night stand comes back to haunt him when that lover begins to stalk him and his family. Director, Adrian Lyne. Stars, Michael Douglas, Glenn Close, Ann Archer, Ellen Latsen. Number 13. Crocodile Dundee, 1986, PG-13, 97 minutes, action, adventure, comedy. An American reporter goes to the Australian outback to meet an eccentric crocodile poacher and invites him to New York City. Director, Peter Feynman. Stars, Paul Hogan, Linda Kozlowski, John Malin, David Gulpillo. Number 12. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, 1988, PG, 104 minutes, animation, adventure, comedy. When a cartoon rabbit is accused of murder, he enlists the help of a burnout private investigator to prove his innocence. Director, Robert Zemeckis. Stars, Bob Hoskins, Christopher Lloyd, Joanna Cassidy, Charles Fleischer. Number 11. Back to the Future Part 2, 1989, PG, 108 minutes, adventure, comedy, sci-fi. After visiting 2015, Marty McFly must repeat his visit to 1955 to prevent disastrous changes to 1985 without interfering with his first trip. Director, Robert Zemeckis. Stars, Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Lee Thompson, Tom Wilson. Number 10. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, 1984, PG, 118 minutes, action, adventure. In 1935, Indiana Jones is tasked by Indian villagers with reclaiming a rock stolen from them by a secret cult beneath the catacombs of an ancient palace. Director, Steven Spielberg. Stars, Harrison Ford, Kate Capshaw, Ke Huy Quan, Amrish Puri. Number 9. Rain Man, 1988, 133 minutes, drama. After a selfish LA yuppie learns his estranged father left a fortune to an autistic savant brother in Ohio that he didn't know existed, he absconds with his brother and sets out across the country, hoping to gain a larger inheritance. Director, Barry Levinson. Stars: Dustin Hoffman, Tom Cruise, Valeria Golino, Gerald Armolin. Number 8. Top Gun, 1986, PG, 109 minutes, action, drama. As students at the United States Navy's elite fighter weapons school compete to be best in the class, one daring young pilot learns a few things from a civilian instructor that are not taught in the classroom. Director: Tony Scott. Stars: Tom Cruise, Tim Robbins, Kelly McGillis, Val Kilmer. Number 7. Back to the Future, 1985, PG, 116 minutes, adventure, comedy, sci-fi. Marty McFly, a 17-year-old high school student, is accidentally sent 30 years into the past in a time-traveling DeLorean invented by his close friend, the maverick scientist Doc Brown. Director: Robert Zemeckis. Stars: Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Lee Thompson, Crispin Glover. Number 6. Raiders of the Lost Ark, 1981, PG, 115 minutes, action, adventure. In 1936, archaeologist and adventurer Indiana Jones is hired by the U.S. government to find the Ark of the Covenant before the Nazis can obtain its awesome powers. Director: Steven Spielberg. Stars: Harrison Ford, Karen Allen, Paul Freeman, John Rhys-Davies. Number 5. Batman, 1989, PG-13, 126 minutes, action, adventure. The Dark Knight of Gotham City begins his war on crime with his first major enemy being Jack Napier, a criminal who becomes the clownishly homicidal Joker. Director: Tim Burton. Stars: Michael Keaton, Jack Nicholson, Kim Basinger, Robert Wool. Number 4. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, 1989, PG-13, 127 minutes, action, adventure. In 1938, after his father goes missing while pursuing the Holy Grail, Indiana Jones finds himself up against the Nazis again to stop them from obtaining its powers. Director: Steven Spielberg. Stars: Harrison Ford, Sean Connery, Allison Doody, Denholm Elliott. Number 3. Star Wars, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, 1983, PG, 131 minutes, action, adventure, fantasy. After rescuing Han Solo from Jabba the Hutt, the rebels attempt to destroy the second Death Star, while Luke struggles to help Darth Vader back from the dark side. Director: Richard Marquand. Stars: Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Billy D. Williams. Number 2. Star Wars, Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, 1980, PG, 124 minutes, action, adventure, fantasy. After the rebels are overpowered by the Empire, Luke Skywalker begins his Jedi training with Yoda, while his friends are pursued across the galaxy by Darth Vader and bounty hunter Boba Fett. Director: Irvin Kershner. Stars: Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Billy D. Williams. Number 1. E.T., The Extraterrestrial, 1982, PG, 115 minutes, adventure, family, sci-fi. A troubled child summons the courage to help a friendly alien escape from Earth and return to his home planet. Director: Steven Spielberg. Stars: Henry Thomas, Drew Barrymore, Peter Coyote, Dee Wallace.